Andre is a local cyclist who is petitioning the city to make a multi-use path here on Second Line. Andre, what exactly are you hoping the city does?
Well, as you can see right here, we're on the south side of Second Line between Great Northern Road and Old Garden River Road. The city will be repaving this section this summer, and as part of that project, they will be they're planning to put a sidewalk on the south side here. What we're looking at is instead of putting a sidewalk, what we're asking is they put a multi-use path that can be used by cyclists, pedestrians, and wheelchairs.
What is the benefit, you think, to Sault Ste. Marie to making it a multi-use path instead of just a sidewalk?
Well, what we're trying to, there's several issues that we're trying to deal with. I think the first one is to try, what we're trying to do is make Sault Ste. Marie more bicycle friendly for health reasons, also for attracting people to come to our city. I mean, cities that are bike friendly are definitely the way of the future. So this is just part of a project, and this is an important link. So that's the first perspective. And of course, we all know that in Sault Ste. Marie, Northern Ontario, we have health issues, and I'm a healthcare professional. I know that lifestyle is very the reason for these health issues, and that by engineering, by making it easier to walk and to ride a bike, we're going to change behavior. So people start to cycle every day. Not only do they save money, it's more pleasant to get there, and it's a lot better for their health. And we know that one of the statistics is that engineering behavior, I call it. So if you make it easy to drive, that's what people do. If you make it easy to ride a bicycle, that's what people will also do. And so the creation of sidewalk and bike path will affect behavior, which will help. The other perspective is from the perspective of the motorists. By law in Ontario, you have to give a meter to pass a bicycle. Which would mean on this stretch of road that a car to overtake a bicycle by law would have to actually make a lane change. And it would be a nightmare. As you can see, the traffic here is so dense, and for cars to move to the other lane. So in reality, what happens is the cars don't do that. They endanger the cyclists. And so, you know, in the worst case scenario, somebody would get hurt. In the best case scenario, everybody obeying the law, we might create car collisions. So it's in the best interest of motorists too. And I think from the taxpayer's perspective, when you look, the cost of building a multi-use path is actually less than asphalt, than the concrete sidewalk. So those are the major points that we are arguing for a multi-use path instead of a sidewalk. The city engineer is concerned about what happens to the path when it gets to Great Northern Road, and at Old Garden River Road we have the hub trail, so that's a natural continuation of the route. Going west and going north, we're proposing that they convert the sidewalk on the west side into a multi-use path, so it gets you to Industrial Court and to the Sioux Mill Light, so that you have safe access into the commercial zone of Walmart and LCBO, etc.
So safety is a really big issue. You think this would make it a lot safer for cyclists who are going to be up here, because there is a lot going on in this area?
Yes, that's exactly. Safety is definitely the number one issue, and health, and also convenience, and save money. I just do not understand why we don't do this. It's a no-brainer.
You will be presenting to City Council in a couple of weeks. Are you hoping that some of your supporters show up? Because you have a petition and a lot of people have signed it so far.
Yes. Well, we have, the petition is just a few days old, and we have actually 300 people who signed. So there's a lot of support, and the comments are very, very good. People who look at the petition, just take a look at the comments. People want this. I'm hoping to convince the council to support the idea.